I don't know. This whole thing started about, Wendy and Randy going after a cancer patient.
Because Jonice commented on one of Randy's tweets, and God forbid, that was just so out of left field, out of pocket for Randy, that she had to do a whole live stream dragging her. Right?
This whole attack, after whatever happened, she came into, she went into Randy's stream or went to her Twitter or whatever, and Randy brought it up.
If anybody would come into my chat doing exactly what she did to begin with, I would definitely do, I would have said the same thing. I would have trolled a troll. I look at her as a troll when she came in.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, you saw her come in, and of course, all of her messages are deleted now because we kicked her. She wouldn't leave.
Well,
we had to leave her. We had to make her leave. She wouldn't leave.
Well,
we asked her to come up. She wouldn't come up. She wanted to sit there and keep engaging through the chat, and I said, no, you have to go, and I am the one who kicked her.
mm-hmm.
This is the first I'm hearing about her having, I'm assuming, colon cancer. I have no idea what kind of sickness she has. That's ridiculous. That's not true at all. And see, that's the problem. That's what I'm up against with some of these people. They're going to believe whatever they want to believe. They're going to believe whatever they want to believe because of pure hatred and hate bonding. That's what. Yeah, nobody knew that. I didn't know that. I've never heard that before. I've never heard that before.
Would you guys ever do that to somebody that's got cancer? Absolutely not. I don't believe that for a second.
No, we wouldn't.
Not for a second. You guys have apologized. All I want is for people to, gather around Janice, give her as much positive, positive support as possible, because, as we all know, when you have cancer, stress is the last thing that you need. That helps fuel that cancer. And that's the last thing that you need.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So, I think
See, that's the other narrative, is that people are saying, no, Wendy knew I didn't know she was sick. I didn't know how sick. And I didn't know what kind of sick. Like, I had no idea that what kind of cancer she had or anything.
Right.
As far as I thought, she was beating it. Like, I didn't know. She looked healthy to me.
Right.
Or, I can't say looked. I didn't see her. She seemed healthy enough to me to keep making videos on us, to come, jump Randy on Twitter, to come into the chat, the way she did, all snarky. The thing is that the fact that we didn't know how sick she was, and what kind of cancer she has, and because we didn't know that, it looks, it's 10 times worse than obviously it's even more gross. So, but we've apologized for that. We had no idea. I did not have a clue that anything, the severity of her cancer. None of it. I don't know her. I didn't know anything about her. I just knew that she wasn't well, but she came in acting fine and, certainly being snarky enough. So that's my problem with Jonice. Listen, I know that Jonice has health problems. I don't wish anything bad on her. I hope she heals 100% and then some. But she preaches constantly about unconditional love and all this, love. I love everyone. I love everyone. Everyone except me, though. Right? Everybody just said no, goodbye, get out,
right,
be done.
Right.
And we didn't, and we should have, and we've apologized for that. But people would rather believe that we are just monsters, because that suits the narrative better, which is fine. What can I say about that? If you think that I'm a monster that would do something like that to somebody, then I don't know what I can say that's going to convince you otherwise. Probably nothing. That anal fissure of a mouth that you have. I love everything you say. Old tragedy pen, just like anal fissures up there. Yeah. That's her new name, y'all. That's her new name from now on. You're an anal fissure. That's what you are. Y'all laughed at her. To be really clear, like what I said and what I didn't say. Because at no time did I speak on her illness or make fun of her for being sick. Never, ever.
Jonice, you get all the pity you want. You get all the pity that you need and be done. Be done with us. Yeah.
Genital warts teamed up with anal fissures over there on that panel. That's what we got. No wonder they're so bitter.
Oh.
Sorry, I just cracked myself up.
I knew that Jonice had cancer. I also knew what kind of cancer it was. I heard it, a couple of months ago. So I knew that she, had cancer. I mean, listen, when you're on YouTube or any kind of social media, people don't know. Most people don't know. And I think the reason that most people didn't know that Jonice had cancer is because her friends never talk about it.
I could have cancer right now, this minute. They don't know shit about my health right now. No. Just because I ain't over here waving it around like a fucking flag don't mean shit. I could have a deadly illness right now that people don't know what's going on with my health on purpose because I don't bring it here.
If you can get on there, Jonice, more power to you.
Oh, absolutely. If that's a place of comfort and safety and absolutely. If that's a place of comfort and safety and see, that's the other narrative is that people are saying, no, Wendy knew I did know she was sick. Yes.
Would you guys ever do that to somebody that's got cancer? Absolutely not. I don't believe that for a second.
No, we wouldn't.
Not for a second.
See, that's the other narrative is that people are saying, no, Wendy knew I did know she was sick. I have no idea what kind of sickness she has.
No, and in hindsight, I'm sure, and as a matter of fact, I know positively, in hindsight, Randy would have probably never have even said one word to her if she knew that she had.
And the
I
same
know that.
The same, exactly, and the same with Wendy.
Would you guys ever do that to somebody that's got cancer? Absolutely not. I don't believe that for a second.
No, we wouldn't.
Not for a second.